What's going on, guys? Billz here from Achievement Land, and I'm here with Starfield. Starfield is finally out on Xbox and Xbox Game Pass. It's fully released for everybody now, and you can play it on your Xbox, your PC, or even on your mobile with cloud gaming, which is awesome. So I just wanted to make a quick tutorial video just going over the basics here to help you out. This is a first-person or third-person game. You can switch between them with the select button. You can take out your gun with the X button, or you can put it away by holding X. You jump with the Y button. You can crouch with B. A bar will show up and it will tell you if you're detected or if you're hidden. This way, if you want to be stealth or not, you can look at that bar. If you played games like Fallout and Skyrim, you should be very familiar with these controls. You have a scanner that you could take out by pressing L bumper. You can look around the area, you can fast travel with it, you can scan things. It also will show you where to go for your missions that you're in. You'll see a path. Sometimes I forget about that, but it's very good to use, especially in buildings where you're trying to figure out the right way to go to the next area. You can press R stick while you're in your scanner mode, and you can go to photo mode. You can also pause and go to photo mode that way as well. The photos that you take, it will use them sometimes on the loading screens, which I think is pretty cool. When you press pause, it will bring up your menu, and you're going to be doing a lot of stuff in here, so I'm going to go over it. We have our skills at the top right, then our inventory, missions, our ships, and the star map. So first we're going to start with the skills. In here, there's 5 different categories that you can upgrade. There's physical, social, combat, science, and tech. There's so many good skills. Sometimes it's hard to pick what to choose when you level up. The thing that's really cool is they have challenges that you have to do before you can rank them up. Like this one here is for ranking up your carrying capacity. The challenge is for sprinting when you have 75% of your capacity full. And it has progress bars too that shows you how much progress you're making towards the challenge. And once you do the challenge, then you can spend another skill point and level it up. I like that they make you like work for it. So next up, we have our inventory here in the bottom right. We have our guns and our suits and stuff. You're gonna have different suits. They have different stats and abilities. You might want to keep an extra couple on you for different stats in case you go in different environments. And then you have different packs. You'll see some that say basic boost pack, which is basically like a jetpack, but you have to buy a skill before you can use that. And also we have our weapons here, our guns and our knives. You could favorite your weapons so that you could take them out quickly. You press Y and then you just pick a slot. And then when you're playing the game, this is where they're going to be. You press D-pad and you just pick that slot and it will take that gun out for you. You could sort your stuff by pushing in the left thumbstick, and you can go through stuff like damage, value, and weight. This way you can see what your best and strongest guns are, or you can see what you might want to sell, or what's really heavy that you could put away that's taking up a lot of room. And you could do that with all your stuff, of course. But yeah, we have our helmets and also your apparel. This is what you wear underneath. I have a hazmat suit. I just keep that on. It helps me with the different environments. Pretty good. And throwables has its own section, which is pretty cool. This is your mines and your grenades. And then we have our ammo. I just wanted to show you in here. This thing has a red mark next to it. That means that it's contraband. That means it was stolen. So you could go through your stuff, and if you see red stuff, that means you have stolen stuff on you. It's not a big deal unless you have a lot. Then we have our aid section where we have our food. Mostly you just want the med packs. You want to make sure you favorite these. They're really good for healing yourself. And then we have notes. You're going to get mission notes sometimes you have to listen to, so make sure you go in here and always check when you get stuff. And you also will give you missions sometimes, like a secret outpost. Your resources, you'll be finding stuff all around. You can mine stuff, you'll be picking up stuff. And then our misc, you'll be finding stuff that you could sell. You can even put down misc stuff in your ship, which is pretty cool. You could drop it, and then you can hold A on it and you could pick it up and move it around. Next up is our missions, which is at the bottom. It's not even that easy to see. I didn't even realize when I first started this game. But yeah, you go to the very bottom and then it will show you all your missions here. It breaks them up by all different categories, which is really cool. You can click and open up each one and you can see the progress. You can also sort them with the bumpers at the top and go through like the main and then the faction and misc and mission and activity. This way you can break them down a little bit more. Activities are like even smaller side missions. There's so much stuff that you can do, it's crazy. And you can also press Y on any mission and it will show you on the map, or you can press X and it will set course. And that will bring you to where it is, and you could set up to fly over there. So I'm going to press Y and it's going to show me the planet it's on. This one's actually on Mars, so it's going to bring me over to Mars. I'm not on Mars right now, but I could click over here and I could set up to land. So it shows me the planet, then I click and I hit X, and then it's going to actually just fly me over there and land. It's in the same solar system, so I can fast travel there very quickly. Even if it's nearby, you could fast travel, but if it's further, you have to go to a closer one first. which I'm going to go over more in a bit. But next up, we have our ships here. You can go through all your ships. I only have one right now. This is the one you start out with, but I did upgrade it a little bit. I added another gun. I added some more fuel. I added another engine. I added some more cargo hold so I can hold more stuff. But yeah, you can upgrade your ships, but you can also buy more and sell them. You have your crew. You can get people to be on your ship with you and follow you around. You can unassign and assign who you want. You can only hold a certain amount of people on your ship though, like I can only hold 2. And then the last thing we have here is our star map. This shows where we are right now. There's different areas on the spot that I'm at. We can fast travel between them. It will show you your missions and which area they are, so you can just fast travel to them. And it will also show you where your ship is, and you can fast travel to that. If you back out, you can see the rest of the solar system you're in, and you can go to the different planets. You can actually land anywhere on a planet, and you can build outposts, and you can collect resources. There's different solar systems, and you can go to them. You have to jump to a closer one before you can go to another one. You can't just jump to one far away. Depending on your fuel and your gravity drive you have, the further you can go away. You don't have to worry about refilling fuel or anything. Your fuel only just shows how far away you can go. So I thought that was pretty cool because I don't want to worry about getting fuel like in No Man's Sky.
I have some.
You can have companions that will follow you around, and they'll shoot with you, and also you can kind of use them as a storage box as well. You can give them your items and they'll hold them for you. And sometimes they'll give you gifts and they'll find stuff for you and they'll give it to you, like she's giving me money right now. And you can also build up relationships and get married and stuff, which is really cool. Now, at most landing ports, there's a ship tech there, and if you go to him, you can talk to him and he'll repair your ship if needed for only 1,000 credits. You can also upgrade your ship here. And you can also buy and sell ships here. This is where I upgraded my ship. Now there's different ways you could do it. You could just hit X and just go through your different parts and upgrade them like that. But you could do the ship builder mode. And you could take apart your ship, take off the pieces, and you could put new pieces in. You could buy a piece and just put it there, and then you could swap them out. That's what I did because I wanted to compare and see which one was better and just upgrade my ship. So like I put that there, and then say I wanted to change this out, I could take this off, and then I could put this in its place. You have to hit up on the D-pad to move it. It's a little weird to move around to get used to, but it's actually really cool, the stuff you can do in the builder. But I'm not going to save anything here. I like it how it is. And also, like I said, you can buy and sell ships here too. The ships are pretty expensive. I think it's better to worry about upgrading your ship instead of buying a new ship in the beginning of the game because they cost a lot of money, and also you have to build up your pilot skill so you have the right license to fly these bigger ships. But like I said, they are expensive. At the bottom left, it shows you their prices. It shows you their crew, how many they can hold. Like I want a ship that can hold more people, which is cool, but you're gonna have to wait a little bit before you can buy that and also build up your piloting skill. Now when it comes to making money, you're going to want to sell stuff. You'll see vendors around that can buy stuff. There's also a trade vendor here, this yellow post. You'll see them around. You could sell your stuff here. And like I said, you could sort through your stuff by pushing in the left thumbstick if you want to see like what's the best stuff to sell. At the bottom left, you could see how much you're holding. I'm holding 2 out of 4 out of 2 out of 5, so I'm almost full. So I do want to sell some stuff. You'll see this number here. That means you have more than one of an item. So like I have 3 rescue axes. I'm selling all my duplicate stuff, and now I have less weight on me, so I don't have to worry too much. If you are over encumbered, it's not the biggest deal. The only thing is you can't fast travel, so you have to walk to everywhere you need to go. And also your oxygen goes down pretty quickly, even from walking too fast or running. And if your oxygen goes all the way down, your CO2 builds up, and then you'll start taking damage. But yeah, let's go over our ship. You start out with a ship, the Frontier. Like I said, I upgraded a little bit. You could do that if you want as well. Now you can go inside it. If you hit X, it will put you right in the cockpit so you can fly away. Or you can board it and you can walk around. I have a crew member in there. He's chilling. You have stuff all around here. You can actually put stuff down if you want. You can move any of the stuff. Anything that says you could take, you can hold A on it and you'll move it around. This is your bed you could sleep in. Like this is an item here. Like I said, you hold A and then I can move it. And you can take it and put something cooler there if you want, which I thought is really cool. And I gotta drop it. Now this is your cockpit here. You do have a cargo hold. I upgraded mine so I can hold a lot more. You can put your stuff in here in your cargo hold. I built it up to 1100, so now I can hold a lot more stuff. If you want me to make a video to show you how to upgrade the ship, I can do that. Just let me know. But yeah, you also have a locker on the other side, but it only holds 40, so it's really not that great. I was going to put my stuff that's like really valuable in there or something. I don't know. But anyway, we could jump in the ship seat here. And once you're in the ship seat, you're going to have 3 options that you could choose from. So we can hold X to exit the ship. That will put us back on land. We could hold B, that will get up and we could walk around our ship again. Or we can hold Y, and that's going to take off and fly us into space. And when you fly into space, it's going to put you in the orbit around the planet. And then you can choose what you want to do from there. So let's take off. Alright, now we're in orbit. And you can press A to toggle things around. You can talk to other ships. You can open the map here and travel back down and land. Here's a ship right here. If I hit A and then I hold A, that's hail. And that's going to stop them, and I could talk to them. I can try to steal their stuff if I want to start a problem, or I could trade with them. The thing that I think is really cool is you can actually land on ships too. Sometimes you'll have the dock option, and then you can dock on and you can actually get onto their ship and you can talk to them, or sometimes if they're hostile you fight them and kill them and take their stuff. And you can also land on space stations as well. It's not just planets, so you can land on ships and space stations. It's so sick, this game, it's ridiculous. So once you dock, you can hold to X to board, and then you'll be on their ship, and you can talk to whoever's on it, or fight them, whatever happens. Now when it comes to controlling your ship, at the bottom left, you have these points you can allocate through like the energy that gives you more speed, or your weapons, your lasers and stuff. You use the left stick going up and down, and that will control your speed. You put it up, you go fast, you pull it down, you'll slow down, and you can push in the left thumbstick to boost. You can click on planets that you need to go to and hold X, and it will do a gravity jump and go over to them. Now you can travel like this while flying around. You can hit X on stuff and you use A to toggle between, but you can also do everything in the star map as well. You can just go through there and fast travel. It will tell you if you can't travel that far, you have to travel to like a closer solar system, but it's really actually easy to travel in this game. So I just traveled to Mars. I can hit A and it will show me where I can land on this planet here. First they're scanning me. They scan you for contraband when you go to some planets. So if I hit A, you can hit X and it will open up the map. And it will show me Mars and where I can land on the planet. You can actually land anywhere, but this is where I want to land, where there's civilization. You can land in the middle of nowhere and build an outpost if you want. This is what I was talking about before, how it uses your photos as the loading screen sometimes. It's doing it right now, which is pretty cool. And now I landed and I'm on Mars, and I can walk around and I can do this mission and I can find other stuff and, you know, have some fun. Now if I want to get out of here, you can go to the star map. You can actually hold the start button and that will bring up the star map. It will show you the regional area. This is like a local map, and then you can back out and it will show the home planet, and you can travel from there, or you can back out even further and you can go to the solar system and travel to a different planet. You can just click a different planet if you want, and you can click on it and you can fast travel over there. It's really easy to just travel around. That's why I just wanted to go over a little bit, because I saw some people are having an issue with traveling. It is a lot if you don't understand it, but once you understand it, it's very simple. So like if I want to go here, I could just click on this and it will set my course to Venus. It will travel over there and I'll be in the orbit, and then I can land over there. And we actually have some hostile ships over here, so you can actually fight them. You can allocate your points to go to your weapons more if you want. I have a lot in energy. I don't need to be going so fast when fighting, but you do want to make sure you move around a lot. Try to get behind them. At the bottom right, it shows your shield. I have 75 shield. Once the shield goes down, I'll start to take hull damage. You can repair in fight by pushing in the right thumbstick if you have the right stuff, but you can also land at different places like I did before and repair your ship if needed. So I'm going to fight these guys right now. You have your different guns. My R trigger shoots laser, L trigger shoots my ballistic, and then Y does the missile. You can lock onto them with A, or you can like toggle them. This way you can shoot them with the missiles. I should have mentioned this earlier, but just make sure you save a lot. Always save before fights and stuff, just in case it doesn't go well. You can load your save. You can make a lot of saves and manual saves whenever you want. You press start and then press start again, and that will bring up the menu where you can save and load. And also once you kill the ships, you can take their stuff. Just go close and you hit A and you can take their things. I just got some credits and some resources. There's really so much to go over in this game. There's so many things you could do. I just wanted to make a quick video. I know it's a little long. I don't want to make it too long, but this game is so great. So I just wanted to go over some things and help you guys out if I can. And if there's other stuff you want to know about, you can comment below and I'll try to help you. But other than that, I just wanted to go over this great game. It's so awesome. And I'm going to be playing this game a lot. I don't want to rush it. I'm going to take my time with it. I'm probably going to be doing a lot more missions and a lot of stuff that I don't need to for the achievements. But this is that type of game that I just love. I love these types of games. And I really think they did a great job with this game. It's actually better than I hoped it would be, to be honest. But that's pretty much it, guys. I just wanted to make a quick video. I know it's a little long, but I just wanted to make a video to help you guys. So I hope this video helped you. I hope you guys enjoy the game. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time here at Achievement Land.